I'm Marcus Eikenberry, and I must say that this is a very handy way to upload a video. You know, when you record live off your webcam, as soon as you hit upload, it's like already there because I'm streaming this live to YouTube. So basically, I been working with Matthew on his channel, and he's having some success. He's got about he's got over 100 subscribers now, and he's producing some good content, and it's getting better and better all the time. The first no-brainer video came out, and he got some really harsh comments, but he's still trucking, and which is really great. And you know, you get really harsh comments like that from time to time, and basically, still working on that. We have recorded the creative section on that, and we still have to do the evaluating and action taking. But it's turning out pretty good, and I'm really happy with that. So I've been running into this problem. And maybe if any of you are pros at doing playthroughs, I want to know how you record with either Fraps or XSplit or whatever. That, you know, these videos that I record, they have a variable frames per second. And what's happening is that if I upload it direct to YouTube, YouTube figures that out and says, okay, you know, it's 21 frames a second here and it's 35 over here, and it just keeps it all going. But what happens on my end when I put it into an editor is that the audio drifts. And so if I fix the audio for one spot to where my mouth is moving properly, you know, to where my voice is matching up with my mouth movement, then it goes off in another spot. And so then if I fix that spot, it's broken in other spots, and it's really, really annoying. And so what I haven't figured out is with either Premiere Pro CS5 or with Picasa or with Avid, one of those three, those are all video editors I can use with this stuff, is how I can output at a variable rate so that it can like read, you know, what's going on here, and when it renders it, that it does it at the same rate. Because honestly, when your system is lagging, you can go down to like 10 frames a second in a game video, and then you go back up to 60 or something like that, and it's just driving me nuts. I am trying really hard to make these videos, and the damn things keep having this problem. I got about 20 hours of research into this, and people have told me all kinds of things. In fact, I was running command line editors on my videos to separate them out, to force a frames per second and everything, and you know, it looks like it's working. And one of them, FFmpeg, oh my god, I used that and to split the audio and the video, and then to force them to 30 frames a second. And what happens is that in the video, it'll repeat frames. And actually, it's not so bad when it repeats frames. What it does is it repeats sections. And so it'll show something going along, and then bam, goes part of it, and then bam, goes part of it, and then it keeps going along. And I'm like going, this isn't just a frame repeating a couple of times, you know, to where it looks like it's frozen. This is actually, it's like rewind and then do it again, rewind, then do it again. So confusing. And it just doesn't make a really good experience on the viewing. And then when I had this, it's a 36-minute video. I ended up, well, I'll tell you in a second what I ended up doing, but this 36-minute video, it took 5 hours to render out the audio with this application. I can't do that every time. And then it didn't even work. So, you know, in testing this stuff, you got to kind of test on the whole thing, because if you take just a section, well, just that section seems to do okay. It's whenever you have it as a whole that has this whole problem. And so, if any of you have experience with that, I would love some feedback from you on how to fix that. So, okay. And my resolve on that, I had we did a video with Crew Alex Boy, and he set up a Hunger Games in Minecraft. Matthew and I participated in that, and I came in second, still second, wasn't first place, and the damn guy beat me with a diamond sword. And so basically I ended up getting it as close as I could on the audio, and then because I couldn't get it fixed throughout, I decided, okay, well, what can I do to lessen the effect that it's having of this time delay, because it was up to 4 seconds off in some places. 4 seconds! Oh my god. So I sped it up by 40% on both the audio and the video, and so it reduced it down to 24 minutes instead of 36, which is kind of a bonus for people who are impatient, but it also is it lessened the time in the difference, and bonus is we sound like chipmunks. So anyway, that's all that's happening at the moment, and in fact, because this blog is, or this channel right now is a lot more about just getting my thoughts out and everything, the video is not nearly as important. I may do a lot more with the camera here. I hope, though, that my mic here is picking this up. In fact, I'll show this to you. It's my H4n, and it's, you know, you can see that it's hearing me on here, but I do not know if YouTube is using this as my mic, because I had to set it in my other applications, and so it may just be using the webcam mic and not getting the benefit of that. But anyway, that's it for the moment, and next time I have something on my mind, I'll turn the camera on. Take care.